good, everybody? It's your host, Too Much of E, aka Elijah Tulsi, and welcome to another episode of the SNN News Network. I hope you guys are having a great day. There's been a little bit of beef starting to stir now, which is great for me because not only does content improve, but I also get to report on it and not be the first one to report on it, but be the one that takes the credit. So without further ado, let's get right into the news. I finally did it, mate. I finally did it. For our first story of the day, I'm getting too much into this character, bro, I swear. Basically, I'm starting to lurk more on Tottenham channels now, just so I can, find some clippable moments for the show. But I was on, not a panel, I was in the chat on a boardroom talk by Durag Diaries, aka George. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. He just hit 1K, big up to him. And the conversation of Archie Gray came up. We know that Elijah is at his best when it comes to making fair, unbiased criticism about players who play for this football club. And it's Archie, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of being right. But nevertheless, I didn't hold nothing back. I called them both mid. I'm sorry, Archie, Bergval, you're both mid. Of course, Jacob had to see this and comment that demigods. Hey, look. You can't spell demi without mid, bro. I'm sorry. And this is where the Hotspur cave came in to defend Archie. First came the downplaying of Harry Winks, because you know what I'm saying? People tend to think that Elijah is harsh, calling Archie Gray a bum. That's not what he's doing. And I do have word that Elijah's going to be making a video basically gloating about how he was correct. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that, shameless plug. But basically, he's repeating a lot of the things I've seen in my comment section. Hasn't been played in his natural position. He's young, needs to be given time. Jacob chimed in saying he was better than Dragushin, which I've always said he was a dragon that can't breathe fire. He's the dragon from Shrek. Useless, you know what I'm saying? Getting bent over by a donkey. So it is what it is. But Hotspur Cave, man. Elijah can't say much because he's preparing a video. I can't really say much about what Elijah's gonna do in the cooking session that will end up happening, but make sure you guys subscribe to the Hotspur Cave. Big him up every time, bro. Funny guy with great analysis on the game, better analysis than me.
We're very honored to meet you. Really.
Get off his dick. Ow!
For our next story of the day, we have a story coming from We Are Tottenham TV. Recently, they have partnered with the likes of Henry, Football Terrace, Hugh Wizzy, and some other guy who I don't care about, and they have come together to do some streams to promote GG Poker. And obviously in these streams, it's a poker stream, the advertising poker. That's not the biggest thing. I just wanted to point that out because you're gonna see a clip and it's just poker on the screen. So it's important to highlight the fact that this was a brand, this was sponsored. As a side note, it didn't really go well with too many fans. This is garbage content. 50% is an ad with 5 commentators. Oops, didn't know I clicked on We Are GG Poker TV. It looks like people for the most part are bypassing the poker to really listen to the football opinions, but it's not something that's gone unnoticed. It hasn't really been well received by the fans. But nevertheless, this story is about when Broski on the screen, I actually don't know his name, which is unfortunate. Maybe I'm just not in the loop. Oh, never mind, it's Sim. It's Sim. The guy's name is on the flipping screen, Simeon. Oh, well, that's a L.
Why is he still in the job? You're absolutely right in terms of most Tottenham managers at this point would be sacked by now, 100%. Tottenham managers have been sacked for less. Most managers that have that we've had in previous years, if they've been sacked way before this, then Ange has had a lot more leeway than most other managers in his position. But I think the reality
Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I can tell you why, because once we let Conte go, we needed to go in a completely different direction. We needed to completely change the playing style of the team. We needed to completely lower the average age of the team. We needed to start a whole different project. We needed to completely revamp the whole footballing side of this football club, which we were supposed to be a football club, but we seem to spend more of our interest on Beyonce concerts and all these different things for the stadium. But we needed to completely revamp the footballing side, and we've brought in Ange Postecoglou to do that. And I think they want to stick with this project until it comes until they really believe that there's no chance it can work. And right now, I think they're understanding of the circumstances with the injuries and all that kind of stuff. They want to basically. I read an article today that was posted in the Telegraph. They were saying that sources close to Levy really feel that they've been doing the same thing for the past 3 managers, going through the 18th month cycle where we start well, we get to 18 months, and then it seems to be breaking down, and we sack the manager and start a new cycle again. and it just keeps rinse and repeat. And we need to break that cycle. We need to actually stick with something, even when it looks like it's dicey territory.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. There will be no opinions from me. One thing I will point out though is that there were a lot of needs in there, and I just want to pose a question to you guys watching at home. Did we need to go down this route? Because there was a lot of needs there. I know Elijah's thoughts on this. You don't need to do anything to lower wages, a need to go for a younger squad, a need to stick through a project. There wasn't a need for any of it technically, but maybe I'm just being hyperbolic. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Did we need to go through this? But it doesn't matter anyway. Now for our final story, I thought I'd end on a funny note because usually I start on a funny note and there hasn't been much funny shit, I ain't gonna lie. But basically George and Ash was on this Trenches talk. It was the first time I'd ever seen it, and there was a bunch of people who didn't seem to be Tottenham fans on there, but I don't really know many of them. I only know really Ash and George. This brother, yeah, in the middle left was on some a fucking yo. What was wrong with this man?
Wait,
she's not my type either. Still,
she's got certain things done on certain regions.
She's a beautiful woman, man. You get me?
yeah, come on.
Any man
Black
would be
girl.
like-
Nah,
like
she's
any
beautiful
man would be-
still. Big her up, subscribe to her, but I've never treated her like that. Every time I've looked at her, I've just thought like, raw, Arteta in or out. I've never.
Wait, you know
like
how I know? You know
You're a dickhead, DJ. You're a dickhead. Stop it. Don't even.
no, bring her thing. No, I've never looked at her and thought, raw, like, what is it, Arteta in or out? I'm not sure, bro. I don't know what
That's
and this guy refuses to be a part of panels. Are you in?
Bro, how you gonna tell me, yeah, that you look at a woman who's supposedly beautiful, apparently her name's Jess, don't know who the fuck she is, and at this point I don't care. Bro, how you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell the panel? How are you gonna tell the chat, man, that you look at this beautiful woman and you think of Mikel Arteta? He's freaked out! He's freaked out! He's freaked. I'm wearing shorts. When was the last time you seen shorts on my channel? What's wrong with this brother? What's wrong with him? Bro, that's a Ayo. That's a Ayo. That's like that journalist who fought up. Yo, that's like the journalist who came up with a song about Odegaard while he was showering, bro. Like, what's going on? Let me find out he's an Arsenal fan, bro. They're calling him DG. I don't know what the fuck that stands for. Let me find out you're an Arsenal fan too, bro. Diddy Gunner. You know what I'm saying? Looking at a gal and thinking about Arteta. Bro wants the meat in his mouth too. What's going on? But that's it for the news. But I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of SNN. We'll be back next week, I hope. There's gonna be something crazy dropping on the channel, man. There's gonna be a documentary. That's right. I am going around interviewing people, getting word on Ange Postecoglou and how basically the Spurs YouTube scene is divided. Why not get a bunch of YouTubers on, get their thoughts, and then add my documentary spin onto it. If you guys are looking forward to that, it will be out very soon. But I ain't gonna lie, content gonna take a dip, man. It just is what it is, man. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Take care and peace.
I can't hear Ash. Let me hear Ash. I can't hear him.
No, I'm saying, raw. My thing's a bit, get me? It's a bit mazzy. Can't lie. Hit the like,
not a talking thing.
Subscribe and all of that. But my thing, I'll be honest with you.
Who did you cheat on?
No, I didn't cheat on no one.
Kaz is my guy, you know.
Cass is
You man on the door.
we're trying to work through.
Kaz is my guy. I was just thinking that, you know.
We're trying to work through things right now.
This guy's a PT, blood. You think, yeah, bro? Hey.
Yeah, no, swear down you're a PT. Yeah, you're not serious. You're not serious. You're not serious. Groundings and that. You're not serious.
I didn't say that.
Go on, who cheated? Who cheated?
No one cheated, bro. It's trust
To
me,
their
grown
knowledge.
people go through grown stuff. That's all it is. That's
bare lectures and that.
grown people can go through grown stuff.
Yeah, someone
And,
cheated.
and people can work through that. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You didn't want to be with us. When I hear man chat like this, you didn't want to be with us still.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's the
it's
other way around. Sometimes it's the other way around, fam.
She took your key,
Oh,
innit?
like big up you, man. That's been on the other way around. Could never be you, but I hear it.
Sometimes it's the other way around, fam. No,
No,
it's
no.
not even that. You lot, yeah, because you lot are younger, yeah.